Good morning from the very bright Roomala. Happy anniversary to me. Today is my 1 year anniversary. For 1 year ago today, I came down to this very spot to have a dance, and I never looked back. So that's really cool. So here I am. Yay! So it was really lovely to be here. Actually, it's really funny. I went in the Scottish Government building there and had to use the toilet, as often happens. And I was like, "Can I use your toilet?" And he's like, "Are you a guest?" I'm like, "No, I'm the dancer." And he was like, "Oh, the dancer." He was so pleased, Kevin. And so then I used the toilet and I came out, and it was just an absolutely stunning morning because the sun, again, these past couple of days, has just been gorgeous. It emerges on the horizon like this wee orange globe that just, it's so powerful, really. Oh, it's just amazing. So that was really cool. And just, who would have thunk a year on I'd be standing here like this with all the experiences that I have, and what a wonderful gift, and how thankful I am for that. And it's one of these really interesting things, because Kevin said to me, "Oh, we haven't seen you in a while." And the funny thing is, I've just been dancing just over there on the other side of the river. And it's one of these things of looking beyond where you're standing. I'm just over there, literally. And how, that's a metaphor for lots of things in life. And my neighbour said to me, "Can you dance for my daughter? She's just graduated less than a year ago, with a business degree, and she can't get a job for love or money." I mean, she's like many people, and it's so, that's a really, really tough one. But it's an interesting one with this woman, because I know her, and I know I feel maybe that she got a business degree because she felt that's where the jobs were. But I don't really feel that's where her heart is necessarily, as many people. And I think this is a big reflection on what's going to be happening in education. And I do wonder about the repercussions of that, because we're setting up a lot of people to be really genuinely unhappy, and what that will mean in a greater context is quite significant indeed. And so I hope there's some shifting going on with that. But I thought to myself, because I know quite a few people, not least myself, who are kind of like, there's this sense of waiting sometimes, and like for the past few years in particular, when I've really gone with my heart's path, and I talk a lot about, good morning, about trying to live according to where my spirit is. And I'm in all kinds of crazy financial debt, and that is a huge stress. That is a huge stress that I try and give the attention to manage it, but put most of my attention to creating what I feel is vital and important in the world, and hoping with everything that that the value of that comes in on other ways. But it's funny, because I have this thing called I call it my God box. And it's like, I write down on little slips of paper sometimes. Good morning. I write down on little slips of paper what's bothering me or what I'm worried about. I say, "Dear God," or "Dear Universal Spirit, I'm really stressed about my financial situation, and I just want to know, like, what can I do about that kind of thing?" And then I put it in the box, and I feel like, okay, well, I just need to keep myself open to what is going on in the world. And it's funny, because I can go back through those slips of paper, and somehow I've managed to get to here. My financial situation, although, I do, get paid for a lot of what I do, it's not shifted dramatically, but somehow I'm still standing here. And it is one of these funny things of, like Kevin said to me, "I'm actually dancing just over there." And so sometimes the answer is just out of your grasp. It just beyond your grasp. You just need to change your perspective slightly. So like, I wonder about that for myself, But in the meantime, I feel so satisfied with what I've been able to create in my space and in my world. And I think that for anyone who is struggling with the situation of feeling the pressure of finding a job or anything at all, is to put time into those things that make you feel good. And you just don't know what repercussions, what's going to happen as a result of that. Today I had 2 groups of homeless people dance with me, which was awesome. And they were great. They're going with the one guy, he was doing like ballet twirls as he was going by me. He was really cool. And then a woman, Dawn, she was mirroring me. She was really doing really beautiful work, actually. And you think, how awesome is that? Then Paul, an artist, who was taking photographs, said, "Can I take photographs of you?" I said, "Sure." He's going to paint, pictures of me dancing. We got into a great chat. So you look at like the domino effect of what happens about creating positivity and creating connection, and how important that is in the face of everything, and for myself to be empowered within what it is that I do. So I did dance in celebration today, and also for my friend's daughter, and I hope that she finds some resolution within the context of where she's at in the minute, and she's able to release that stress and find the happiness and whatnot in her life. And I just want to say thanks so much to this wonderful space, to the river goddess Kalota, to the wonderful sunrise, to you, and to the wonderful unfolding journey. I think it's a misnomer. You get the idea that someday it's just all gonna, everything's gonna be fine. But it's a journey. It's a journey. Even death. You emerge as something else. Maybe a flower. You go into the soil, you become a tree. So have a great day, and I'll be back at Holy Shields tomorrow. So take care, bye.